Hello, friends. I'm back. Yes, I did change my hair a little bit. I always like to do my hair for my birthday, and I wasn't like thrilled with the way it came out a week or two ago. So I redid it, and now I really like it. It's really cute. It's a lot more of my natural mermaid vibes. I really needed that 2-day silence, day and a half silence, I guess. Saturday was just rough all around. I skipped the market because I woke up with an awful migraine and managed to like beat it into submission enough to go to work, where it came raging back approximately an hour in. So I feel so bad, my poor coworkers. I mean, I just get really quiet. You know, I'm not, I mean, I don't think, as far as I know, you know, I'm not a drain on anybody or an asshole to anybody. It's just, I can't be my helpful, engaging, usual self because there's a little person with a pickaxe trying to take my brain out. It's awful. Anyways, it's just, I'm so grateful it happened I'm so grateful I made it all the way through October without that happening, especially given how hard I was pushing myself. So I'm glad they wait till November 1st if it's going to happen. At least it happened then. And then gratefully I had 2 days off. So yeah, yesterday I cleaned my home and ordered, like, I got groceries and I cooked a meal, did my hair, just had a real private, quiet self-love and happiness in my family home life day. I watched, excuse me, burping confirmations. I watched a bunch of football. I talked to a really good friend that was like, you know, waiting to hear from. So that was great. Boy, even just recounting it back to you, I'm like, boy, yesterday really was great. I do feel more renewed, and that's wonderful. Today has been spent getting caught up on stuff, including getting some readings. I have one more. I did a couple of like paid client readings that have come through, and 2 of the cards for cards readings. And I thought, like, I think I've got enough juice to like just say hi and see everybody here is doing. So we'll see. I'm not anticipating this being a terribly long one, but I never am. So we'll see how it goes. I did just send this reading off to the person that bought this deck, but I've been so excited to use it that like immediately I'm like, I'm going to use this one. So tonight we are using the Pot Tarot. She says with a wicked grin. She's also holding the deck upside down. It's really cute. Like, the vibes are just precious. So cute. Don't mind. Yeah. Listen, people, I'm not likely to spend a lot of money on a manicure anytime soon. I hate how it makes my nails feel, but I like having cute nails. So I used to not wear nail polish at all, and now I'm wearing it more often, but that also means it's going to chip, because I don't like the way the gel nail polish feels on my fingers. I know, it's weird. I'm autistic. I'm weird. I know. I have all kinds of weird things. You guys just don't know this about me yet, but you will. All right. Anyways, let's see what's going on. What do we need to know on this Monday evening, or whenever you find this? As always, all my readings are timeless. And if you're brand new here, there's all of the month of October plus quite a few previous you can see here and on YouTube. One more. All right, Spirit, what do we need to know today? That was a satisfying one. The deck is great. The cardstock's great. Shuffle's great. Love it. The first time or two I use a deck, sometimes I always read the book no matter what, but sometimes I'll actually check the books. I'm curious their interpretation of this card. Okay, great. I always do that. I take my glasses off and then look again. Okay. So we have Ace of Pipes, which in this deck is Ace of Swords, Justice, thank you, Queen of Buds, which is Queen of Pentacles, and the Hierophant. All right, this feels like this is a message about us today and not about a love connection. So I love that. This is a self-love and empowerment message. Don't run away. If you're here, you need to see this. I heard there'd be somebody nah, I don't need that today. It's no, yes you do. They are extra funny today. I will tell you, some of the readings I've done today. It's been a trip. Thank you, Spirit. Okay, so first off, Ace of Pipes, which is Ace of Swords in this deck, because it is represented by the element of air, swords. Talks about a breakthrough. So it's a breakthrough in clarity, in communication, in a new way of thinking. Swords represents the mental landscape that we have. So it's our mental well-being. It's our, how we communicate, how we receive information, how much clarity we have. And the way this is coming through here is you're seeking to kind of balance yourself, this justice, trying to figure out how to balance the parts of yourself so that you are feeling more grounded, more empowered, more nurturing. The Queen of Buds, which is genderless, right? Tarot's genderless. So this is just more about being able to find balance. Oh, definitely. Thank you. Yeah, about being able to find balance, to embrace your divine feminine energy. We all have masculine and feminine energy. They're yelling at me too. They're talking to me too. I don't feel yelled at in this message like I usually do. But yeah, it's this is something I am actively right now working on myself. For those of you that don't know me, I come from a really fucked up background. I had a really fucked up upbringing and very challenging. Up until 10 years ago, I've had just a very challenging life filled with a lot of trauma. And I don't say that to elicit anything except understanding. And so I can share the rest of where I'm coming from, right? So I had a very hyper independent mindset, especially having been in a position where I was financially dependent on someone else, where I felt trapped. I was never going to allow myself to feel that way ever again. Even though I've been in a very happy, healthy, harmonious relationship for a decade now, where I was coming into it from was still I'm happy to be in partnership with you, but I got it. I'm good. You know what I mean? I don't need you to carry heavy boxes for me. I got it. And also, I've chosen a profession. I'm more front of house now, but the first 20 years of my profession, I worked in the kitchen. It's very, masculine energy dominated. So I have been living with my masculine and feminine energies. I mean, I can say it now, like out of balance for sure, for probably forever, because I never felt safe enough to be softer. I've just had continued to attract circumstances. Now, granted, they got better every time as I've learned my lessons and I value myself more and I set and respect boundaries. And all of this fucking work that we do on ourselves, which is exhausting a lot of the time. Listen, like, you know, being quote fucking enlightened, like, it's not easy work. It's the moments of feeling like, oh, I've got this, you know, they're short. They're short before the universe like knocks you for another loop. But I do feel like I'm in a space in my life where I am finally feeling good enough to be able to embrace feeling a little softer, to embrace letting other people do things for me, to be in a more receiving energy, to let people help me, and to be softer and just, I mean, I've always been nurturing, but I don't know that I've always been a soft nurturing person. I think I've more come at it from like, I've got your back, you can count on me, I'll do anything for you. Anyways, big sort of side jaunt, although it's not. Like, Spirit always uses our own experiences to share with you guys to help the lesson resonate for you. So anyways, all of that whole long side story to say that I really can understand, you know, where this energy is coming from. And they are just encouraging us to lean into this. The Hierophant here is representing, how did they say it? That was really good. The way they said it was really good. It's not, I'm not going to read the whole thing, but just this one part. The takeaway may be more about recognizing the drive for a higher path or purpose. We're talking self-realization and spiritual development. And yeah, that's kind of like where we're at, right? You're seeking clarity and having this new breakthrough and having clarity and a new start, a new, like, feeling like you're, I don't want to say like you're a new person, but that you have a better and newer understanding of who you are inside. Your insides. It's like you have more clarity about you. And having that clarity helps bring into balance you in a way that offers you an opportunity to be more nurturing, to be softer, to lean into that kind of earth energy a little bit more, and to let yourself, you know, be cared for. Like the Queen of Pentacles, she's not as bougie as the Empress, but both of them are definitely an energy of like, you know, like, I don't chase, I attract. What's that other saying? The flower doesn't dream of the bee, the flower blooms, and then the bee comes to it, right? So it's like this, yeah, just being in this like feminine receiving energy. So really encouraging for us to continue doing that path, like going down that path and keep seeking the self-actualization. Yeah. Is that it? Yeah, things are changing. Wheel of Fortune. They're so funny. Things are changing. Everything's on the move. Everything's in motion. It's already happening. Like, what you are waiting on is already in the works. You're just waiting for things to alchemize. Temperance. We've gotten this card a few times recently too. Temperance. The Hanged Man is about being patient while you just wait, because that pause is important. Temperance talks about being patient because we are in the process of alchemizing something. We're turning something from one thing to another. All right, that's it. I'm stopping it there. All right. I'll see you guys soon. I don't know exactly when, but I'll be back. I'll see you soon. Bye.